Hey, what's up, guys? So, unfortunately, I didn't get to shower last night because I wasn't able to get there in time. Because I worked a 12-hour shift and got off work at 7, and of course they closed, before I got there. They need to fix their hours of operation on the phone because it said that they closed at 9 yesterday and they actually closed at 8. And then my thing says that they closed at 8 today, but they actually closed at 6, and it's 5:42. So it looks like another day without a shower, I guess. Well, maybe I can find one of my friends' houses. Maybe somebody will let me come over and take a shower, because I hate stinking. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm letting somebody pull out in front of me. But yeah, it's starting to get pretty dark. Weird thing is, so when I open my camera, for the picture, it shows it's nice, bright, still pretty light. As soon as I switch it over to video, it gets dark. So, according to my video, it's pretty dark in here, but it's actually, there's a lot of light left. You can see it in my windows, apparently. But yeah, so it's kind of odd. I ate. I went to the gas station, and boy, was that a trip. You pull into a gas station to get something to drink, you expect it to go pretty quick, but there's like 5 people in front of me, which doesn't seem like it's all that bad, but it took me like 15-20 minutes just to go in and get a drink. But I did find one of the drinks that I really like, and I found it. Not every place carries it. So I don't know if you guys have heard of these Reigns. 10 calories, 0 sugars. This one is the Orange Dreamsicle. And no, I'm not doing an advertisement for Reign. They're not paying me whatsoever. Buddy of mine actually got me turned on to these. He's one of those fitness nuts. And, he does all the bangs, the Reigns, all the 0 calorie or 10 calorie energy drinks, all that. All the rest of them that I've tasted were pretty gross. They got this funky aftertaste, but this Orange Dreamsicle is the absolute shit. It's awesome. I love it. I haven't tried all the flavors. He had me try one. It was like dragonberry jalapeno or something. It didn't even sound right to me, let alone taste good. I didn't like it one bit. I think I might have tried the razzleberry once. It was alright. But this one, he knows I like Orange Dreamsicle, so he gave me this one to try, and I loved it. I love Orange Dreamsicle. It's amazing. But so yeah, whenever I see it, if I can afford it, whenever I see it, I do buy them. They're quite good. Like I said, I'm not doing an advertisement for Reign, I promise. If I'd have said I like stickers, I'm not being brand specific or something like that. Just saying something I like. I really like these. And I went to Frisch's earlier, got me a big boy. Haven't had one of those in a while. But I forgot to get a drink. Usually when I go to Frisch's, I like to get their vanilla Coke, because they hand mix the vanilla into their Coke, and it's awesome. So, I got a full belly. Got me a burger and something to drink finally. Get me a Chewbacca here in a minute. I'm trying to drink this down low enough to where it doesn't tip back and forth in my cup holder and spill while I'm driving. So I'm not going to finish the whole thing right now. Well, I guess I could. So the week at work, it was pretty good. Let's see if this helps any. Yeah, it helps a little. I do like the job. We did a tour today for the warehouse section of it. Not the factory floor, but the warehouse. The whole shipping department and all that stuff. Got to meet the shipping supervisor. They got this whole thing where they do new hires. It's called onboarding. And you go through this crap for like 3 weeks total. You got your first 3 days, which is like orientation. It's literally nothing but classroom stuff. Paperwork, signing your life away practically. I did have to sign one paper and I wasn't quite comfortable with it. You guys can tell me if I'm overreacting towards it, but so I don't like social media really, but the only thing I got, I did download one thing. I'm not going to mention what it is because I'm probably going to delete it. It's no use to me. I don't have TikTok. I don't have all that stuff. I've got a Facebook and I've got this YouTube channel, but they made me sign a paper saying that if they took any pictures or videos or voice recordings of me, that they have the freedom to post it. Since I'm doing this YouTube channel, I really didn't want to sign that because I don't want things getting mixed. And, I don't really know YouTube's laws and rules about, cross-posting and stuff. So I wasn't really sure what to do about that, but they said it wasn't exactly mandatory. But I figure if it's just like an employee of the month photo is what they were trying to explain to me, or if we have this company meeting or dinner and I just happen to be in one of those, that it's okay for them to post on their site or the company's Facebook page, whatever. So I said, yeah, screw it, I'll go ahead and let them post it, whatever. If YouTube's got a problem with, if this channel ever does go anywhere, if YouTube's got a problem with it, I can go back to my work and I can, try to have that waiver taken down. But I think at that point, if YouTube actually did become something, then I don't know. Depending on what it became, I probably wouldn't be at that job. As for the lineman school, I really, really want to do that. However, this company has legitimately endless opportunities. Everybody on the management team has started out as a machine operator, which is really cool. Everybody on the floor knows who they are. I've seen them there. They've all got pictures from being machine operators as proof to show that they were a machine operator. Not just some moron that went to school that walked in the door with zero experience and decided that they're going to be a boss one day. Like most companies are kind of like that. I'm not saying everybody's a moron. I'm just saying, they like to promote within. It's great. I love that. They preach safety. I love that too, because I've been in some fairly serious situations to where I almost lost my job several times over stupid stuff that was the company's fault. It's ridiculous. Not mentioning any names, but yeah. So safety is a big thing for me. I enjoy my safety and my job security. And they have granted us, multiple people in management positions, and I even talked to the supervisor yesterday myself. That's why I was able to stay over, even as a new guy. But they have granted me unlimited overtime. Unlimited overtime. At no matter what my wage is per hour, I can work as much overtime as I want. They are so busy, even with the COVID. Even with the COVID, guys. They have so much work. A lot of the stuff they do is for the healthcare field. So, the stuff that we manufacture goes to other companies to manufacture healthcare parts. So, oh yeah, you want to work 7 days a week? Work 7 days a week. Work 12, 14, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, if you want to. But what they did say is if it gets to the point where I have worked 7 days a week, 12 to 14 hours a day for 7 days, they would request that I take a day or two off to recharge my batteries, just kind of relax a little bit, take a break. So that's great. If I work too much, they're going to tell me, hey, you need to take off, go get some sleep. Okay, sure. The company tells you to take off work because you're working too much. They will let you get to that point. I am so happy with that. It is, when I worked for the railroad company, for example, it was a contracting company. I'm not mentioning the name, but we contracted for CSX, Norfolk Southern, and BNSF. Okay, so the starting wage when I first started working there, the starting wage was $12.50 an hour. Not impressive at all. But when I was getting my overtime, I was working 70 hours a week. You were guaranteed 70 hours a week. And at 70 hours a week, of course, plus my per diem, plus my mileage, I was clearing $1,100 to $1,300 a week take home after taxes, after everything's taken out, health insurance, all that. I was taking home between $1,100 to $1,300 a week because of that 30 hours of overtime a week. I've talked to a couple of people. They said they get about 60. They do about 60, and that's good with them. Of course, after some point, you get into a different tax bracket, and your technical income starts becoming lower. So, it's kind of good. But, just don't hit that tax bracket. Don't go over that. That's why a lot of people stick at 70. That's why a lot of people stick at 60. It all depends. Me, more money is more money, regardless of how much is getting taken out for taxes. I know people shouldn't look at it that way, but I do. The more hours I work, the more money I'm taking home. Yes, the more money Uncle Sam's getting, but the more money I'm taking home too. So, we'll go with that. I got like 30 minutes left in my drive, so I'm gonna make this part 2. Continue on in the next one, guys.